Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Factorio. We're gonna go in today. So I just added a second green circuit build. And the reason I did this is because my next thing I want to build here is red circuits, and red circuits chew through green circuits. So in the spirit of trying to keep that kind of set up, I wanted to pair and basically give red circuits its own access there. So all I did was I cut this entire section of the belt out, and then basically copied this entire thing over. I left the copper kind of pulling from where it is. I moved the the iron up to this other one, just to kind of pull from a different location. I changed this so that it's all merging in, but we're going to go up here and we're going to give priority to feeding this stuff to the red circuits that we're going to put next to it. So what all do we need for red circuits? Red circuits, we need copper and plastic. And then we need green circuits. So we need 4 copper. So, but if we go and look over here, 1 copper plate gives me 2. So I basically need 2 copper, 2 plastic bars, and 2 electronic circuits per 1 red coming out. No, excuse me. So I need to set up a couple of lines here. All right, so let's get us. Oh, I have failed and not been prepared, and that's what happened. I used all my blues up over there. Didn't go grab any more blue buildings. At some point, I need to go through and just upgrade all of my buildings to blues. There's no real sense in using anything less than blues now that I have them. All right, so let's go up here, and we just need. The problem is I could build copper coming in, but it's not going to do it. So and like every one of these needs 3 copper cable. That's why I have those things split up the way they are. So these we're going to go a little bit differently. Once I pipe, there they are. One of these days, I'm going to just put all this stuff down here on the bar, and I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing. That's not today, but maybe one day. All right, so probably going to do it. How do I want to do it? If I do it like this, I make this a copper, I make this a red circuit. At some point, I need to bring in do I want to do it? Maybe I'll do like this. Like this also. And then we will do red coming out that. So we're gonna have this guy going like this guy going like that. We'll have don't really need blue doing this, but we're gonna use blue anyway. Oh, that's not. Those will go like that, and then this guy that like that. Let's copy all. No, let's not copy all that yet. Let's copy. That will go up there like that. Now we'll copy all of this, flip it. That's all going to go in like this. We're going to grab our destroyer of trees. We'll clean those guys out. So all that stuff will be fine like that. We're going to copy again. Uses a lot of undergrounds this way, but whatever. It's only mostly iron. I'll be fine. Let's get us some power poles. Figure out where we're going to put those at. So we put it there. Where exactly? I need to put it there. I don't know why I get so I try to save power poles for some reason. I don't know why. All right, so if I do that here, then that means that's going to go there. So that will be all of that. So we're going to take up this whole thing. We're going to copy this. Now the trick is that we are going to very rapidly drain some lines here. And most likely we are going to not be able to put all this stuff in here. All right, so with that, we need to go get some more undergrounds. We need to get some more, probably get some more of those. Probably get some more of those. So, and this is a good thing about having these buildings kind of going down here. So I completely get this building out of blue assemblers. We've already got 36 more assemblers being built. We'll go grab some more of these. We'll grab just grab all those. Let's grab some more of those. I'll be good. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. All right, so now what we need to do is get up here and then start getting everything else that we need to go into this building. So all right, so the first thing we need is copper. Copper coming in from both sides. That would be great. That feeds you that direction. Get you there. That. It feeds you like that. Now I need we'll probably be all right. We'll find out. We're gonna start having copper problems probably pretty soon. All right, so now I need to have green circuits and I need to have uh like this. Stuff like that. That. Like this. Now I want to give priority to the left here, and then priority to the left here also. So I want these, if this over here needs circuits at all, the green circuits, this whole thing is dedicated to that. If it has extra, then it can put them on the bus, and then, but I want it to come over here. This is the important place for me. All right, so now the trick here is I need to have these where they're not. I need some space. So, and then the other issue too is it's only going to really pull from one side, which isn't optimal. Why are you going the wrong way? Because I'm a dumb. I want you to go this way. Actually, that will work. So if I do that, it'll be a little bit goofy looking, but it should be the other side. So what will end up happening is eventually I can upgrade this to blue, and then we'll be fine. So we'll just put stuff on the other side. All right. So now these guys, we're gonna come down here like this, and we're gonna kind of cheese this a little. So what I'm gonna do is this guy here, you're gonna. No, we need to skip further. Right, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna build this guy up here, like nope. Spin that around and make it go the other way. And then this guy here, I'm gonna actually this. No, that's not. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna hit R so it goes the correct direction. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this guy in like this, and we're gonna do that. So that way we fill up the other side. It's great. It's great fun. All right. So then this guy, we'll just do that, and then we should be able to do this, and we'll do that on the other side. So there you go. Now we have full plastic coming up here. We have circuits coming in. We have, looks like we have everything speeding all the way up. So now that we got everything actually built, so that's helpful. All right, so that's red circuits pretty much built. Whether it's done correctly or not, who knows? Was it done to my liking and with my amount of chaos? Yeah, definitely. All right, let's give it some power. Turn everything on. And then we should start seeing red circuits because they take forever. Move that over. Look at that. Starting to get red circuits. And red circuits, like I said, do take flipping forever. All right. So I'm just gonna have one place for now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spin that in here like this, and then I'm gonna take this guy, I'm gonna put him in there like that. I don't know why I did a splitter like that. It makes no sense. When the splitter should have been there. And then I can run this guy back this direction. I like running the different materials all the way back to the beginning of the line here. And the reason I do that is that way, if like down here are like if I start building stuff down here that needs red circuits, then I have them on the belt and they're going the right direction. So, but as you can tell, even with this massive amount of stuff, it's just red circuits are slow. They are just slow. They just take forever to build, and to the point that I may end up needing to build another one of these things. Because as you can tell, it's not really putting a hamper on pretty much anything other than these things just taking 9.5 seconds to make one. They just take forever. So I may take another one and build another one right in here. But basically, all I would do is rip this stuff out. Actually, I don't even need to rip this out. I just rip this out and I can rip this section out too. And then once I do that, it would be easy enough to do it. Then it's just kind of waiting for everything to get built. So what we're going to do though is we're going to go down here a little ways, and you see we're building a fairly good amount of them. We've already, starting to fill this up fairly quickly and stuff like that. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Or I can always just I could probably just extend it out into the ocean like I did with this guy, and just try to get more on there. Maybe I'll do that instead. All right. So now the next thing that we need to build, actually, what I probably should need to go do, I need more chemical plants because I'm gonna need chemical plants to build batteries at some point. I don't need batteries right now though. What do I need for blue science? Blue science, I need. I have everything I need for blue science. Um, maybe we'll build blue science. Blue science may be a little bit easier to do. I may want to take. May want to compress this down a little bit. That's fine. We'll do that. Get a bunch of extra garbage in my inventory that I don't need. Control B that bad boy. And compress that in as close as we can get it. We'll just move all that a little bit closer. And then with all the green that I picked up, like here, what you do is just go run here to this and go boop, and just go stuff it in there. It'll eventually use it. It'll be fine. A lot of times, if I pick up a bunch of extra stuff like that and I just have extra garbage in my inventory, I'll go find someplace that needs it, like this. I'm like, oh, iron? Congratulations. You're overstocked with iron for a while. And I may have already done that a little bit, so there may have been some extra iron in there. It'll eventually use it, and it's better than it being in my inventory. All right, so we've crushed that over a little bit closer to make that a little bit easier to deal with. Go ahead and clean that out. Now to make blue, we need motors. What all do we need for motors? We need iron. Yeah, so we're going to need a gear, iron pipe, and a steel plate. So cross that bridge when we get to it. We do have gears over there. We might be able to still. It looks like the gears are. That thing's running at full bore. The gears are being abused pretty good. So let's try this. Let's try that. And do that. That will help. So I may be able to steal the iron from here, which will make my life a little bit easier. And at that point, I would just need to bring steel up to this area. So let me do that. Let me bring that guy like that. Run those right there like that. That'll be fine. Now I need to have. Okay, that wouldn't work. That will probably. I need. Where are they? There they are. So we're gonna put you here. You there. And you there like that. All right, and then actually put you in there like that. That will work. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have you come down, you go up, you go in, you go in. You get to make still. You get to make pipes. Where are you? Pipe. And then you get to make engine. You get to make motors. I'm gonna have like 2 motors, because how long does it take to make a motor? 10 seconds crafting time. Oh, I'm gonna need more. Okay, this is a bad plan. This is a bad plan. Let's do that. Let's change it to this. All right, so we'll put those back over there. So this guy is going to make, how often do you take to make one? You make one, so this is going to make 2 a second, right? One iron plate out, one pipe, so two a second, and you're going to also make 2 a second. So I'm basically going to make 20 of these things. So I do know in the future I'm going to need a lot of these. So what I may do, something dumb. One, two, six, 7. That's 10. So now let's look at these guys. So in 10 seconds of crafting time, I need 2 pipes, I need 1 iron gear, and I need 1 steel plate. So I'm going to need 3 things off of this line, and I'm going to need 1 thing off of the steel plate line. Which means you get a speedy boy, and you get a not so speedy boy. And I need to bring for this all to function the way I want it to. That needs to go right through there. Okay, so that works out. That works out great, actually. Way more steel than I need up here, but it's how much steel I'm going to have. All right. We can do yellows here. We don't need speedy boys here. Why can't you be just slightly larger? I do that and do that. You can go up here like this. Now, what do I need for clear science? So I need sulfur and red circuits. I need lots of red circuits because this thing is its crafting time is 24 seconds. Jesus. All right. Oh, actually, wait a minute. It makes 2 chemical packs in 24 seconds. So it's basically 1 every 12 seconds. So I need basically 12. All right. So we'll put this guy in here like that. Put that there. put you there. So that should start filling that up very quickly. We should start getting a lot of engines on here. And by a lot of engines, I mean at some point, sometime in the very far future, we'll get engines. Six, 8. Do I do that? I do. That'll be 16. That's going to be way more engines than we need. But I can attach those to my drones eventually. Not what I want. That's what I want. That's not what I want to do. That what I want to be. Maybe. Because these things, I'm going to need more of those. Maybe. No, because that does 20. I'm only using 16. That should be good. That should be good. It's a bunch of math. It is a bunch of math. We'll do that. That is not what I wanted to do. That is not gone well. It's don't have ability to do what I want to do elegantly. There you go. Take it from there. All right. So there is all that stuff. That's going well. Some of this is just going to be a spaghetti mess because I like spaghetti messes. Spaghetti messes are great. All right. So that should all start making engines. That should all back up nicely. Clean that up. Let's do that. That way I have a few engines. I don't know what I need them for yet, but I'll have them. All right. Now I need to bring sulfur and red circuits up somewhere. And we need to put 24 of these or 12 of these, more of these guys in here somewhere, to get blue science out. Am I out of those now? Jesus. It's like I've been using all of them. All right. Oh, we're already at 34 minutes. We'll finish. We will finish out blue circuits here real quick, or at least get blue science. I need blue science so I can get advanced oil processing and be able to do that. All right. So 1, 2. All right, so we're going to do something similar here, except for this one. Now, this is going to be a little bit different because this I need to bring 3 red circuits, and then we need 2 engines. So we'll end up getting 4 off of one and 2 off the other. So we're going to kind of spin this around. And then we'll do red like this. Actually, you know what? We're going to do it this way. So we'll bring our motors right back down here. Honestly, that may be in a bad plan. I'm going to end up with a bunch of extra motors. Instead of having it that way, let's do this way. That stuff will all go through there like that. That would be great. And then this one here, I need to bring sulfur and red circuits. So, you know what? Actually, this works great. Bam. Bam. Look at that. Easy peasy. Put that in there. That up that direction like that. See here, it's got like that. That will go in. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This guy, I can get rid of those 2. This one, I can get rid of that one. So that stuff will all be there, and we got power going to it now. So they'll start making blue circuits or blue science eventually. And then we're going to take this guy is going to go around here like this all the way to that on you all the way down. We don't need to do crazy stuff with belts as of yet. Do that. We'll put a little bit of blue in. We're going to go in here to our upgrade thing. We're going to choose yellow, and we're going to tell them to go to blue. And then we're going to take all of these, and we're going to upgrade them. So that way all these will go to blue, because now these guys need to move basically 3 different types at a time. So we'll give them a little bit of help so that once we actually get this thing up and running and get it moving, we can get lots and lots of power through it. All right, so now we have blue science. We can do all kinds of fun stuff. But first thing we're going to do is going to do advanced oil processing. And then we're going to start working through advanced oil processing. We don't have nuclear yet. Then we're going to do lubricant. And then we're going to do electric motors. And then we're going to do robotics. And then we're going to do logistics robots. And then we can't do a logistics system until we get yellow. So that will slow us down. But we can do construction robots. We can research those. Cargo robot size. So that's good. So that's only like 200, 300, 550, 625, 675, 725, 800. That's only 800 blue science. That should take me a minute. All right. But with that, we have blue science going. And then we will probably be working next time towards yellow science. What I'll do is once I get through with all this stuff, I'll have to go find yellow science and see what I need to do to get to that. And I'll probably try to work towards getting yellow and purple science unlocked so that we can work on getting those built and running next time. But with that, you guys be safe. We'll talk to y'all soon. And hopefully you're enjoying it. And like always, if you are enjoying the content, if you are enjoying the Factorio, please let me know. Leave me a comment. Throw me a like on the video. Subscribes are always helpful. And we will go from there. You guys be safe. We'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.